All right, welcome. If you're a software developer, you have definitely been hit with that one interview question. You know the one. It seems so simple, but it can totally trip you up if you're not ready for it. Well, today, we're going to nail this thing. Let's get into it.
And there it is. What motivates you? Look, it's not a trick question, but the answer unpacks so much more than you think. This is your moment to show that you've got passion, a real growth mindset, and that you're genuinely into the craft of software engineering.
Okay, so right off the bat, check this out. It is so tempting to say something about a good salary or job security, and hey, those things are important. But interviewers hear that all the time. The answers that make them lean in, the ones that really stand out, they get to the very heart of why we build software. That thrill of solving a tough problem, the constant drive to learn something new, and the awesome feeling of making a real impact.
And let's be real, this question can absolutely be a make or break moment. A weak answer just kind of fizzles. It suggests you're just looking for any old job. But a thoughtful, well-structured answer, man, that sets you leagues apart. It tells the interviewer that you're a pro who is truly invested in your career.
The great news is there's a formula for this, a winning formula. And we're not just going to talk theory here. We're actually going to deconstruct a killer 2-minute answer, piece by piece, so you can build your own authentic version of it.
So let's look at the opener. This is basically your thesis statement. It's confident, it's crystal clear, and it immediately hits on two of the biggest motivators, problem solving and learning. You see? It grabs them right from the start and perfectly sets the stage for what's coming next.
And this is how you back it up. You don't just say, I like problem solving. You show them what that actually means to you. It's the challenge of thinking logically, the pure joy of creating something out of nothing, the excitement of new tech, and that deep satisfaction of seeing your work actually help someone. So how do you build this for yourself? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. We're going to break it down into 5 key motivators. Think of these as the essential Lego bricks for building your own super compelling and, most importantly, authentic answer. Here they are, the 5 pillars. We've got problem solving, continuous learning, the impact of your work, ownership and growth, and finally, team collaboration. We're going to go through each one, starting with the big one, problem solving. First up, problem solving. I mean, this is the absolute core of being an engineer, right? It's about that intellectual buzz you get from taking a messy, complicated challenge and wrestling it into an elegant, clean solution. This shows you love the fundamental work itself. And you can say it really simply. A line just like this is perfect because it connects your personal satisfaction directly to a business need. So it's not just some abstract puzzle you're solving for fun. You're linking your motivation to creating real value. Okay, number 2, continuous learning. You know, tech moves at a ridiculous pace, and a great developer can't stand still. Talking about this shows you're not just aware of that, you're actually excited by it. You see this constant evolution as a huge opportunity, not some chore. And get specific here. Are you fired up to learn the newest frameworks? Are you obsessed with getting better at system design? Do you geek out on staying up to date with best practices? These little details make your answer so much more real and believable. Our third pillar is impact, and this one is huge. It shows you're not just stuck in your own little code bubble. You're motivated by the result of what you build, by seeing it make a tangible difference for the company, for your team, and for actual customers. So what does impact actually look like? Well, it's shipping code that real human beings use. It's boosting performance so the user has a better experience. It's wiping out a tedious manual task to save your colleague hours every single week. That's how you connect your code to real-world value. Pillar number 4, ownership and growth. This one is all about maturity. It shows that you're looking for more than just closing tickets. You're motivated by taking full responsibility for a feature, from concept to completion, and by your own personal journey from just writing code to becoming a true, well-rounded engineer. You show this with a desire to truly own features, a deep commitment to code quality, and a focus on writing code that doesn't just work today, but is easy to maintain and scale for years to come. That right there, that's music to an interviewer's ears.
And finally, our last pillar, team collaboration. Because let's face it, software development is a total team sport. Highlighting this proves that you get that, and more importantly, that you actually get energy from working with others to build something awesome together.
And when you mention specific roles like other devs, QA, product owners, it shows you understand the whole software development lifecycle. You see yourself as one piece of a bigger, interconnected team, all pushing towards the same goal. Okay, so we've got our 5 key building blocks. Now for the fun part, let's put it all together and craft that one powerful, gold standard answer that's going to stick in their minds. All right, you've done the work, you understand all the pieces, now we're going to assemble them into one single cohesive statement, the kind of answer that makes them remember you long after you've left the room. And here it is. This is what a gold answer looks like. See how it weaves together 3 of our pillars? Solving real-world problems, continuously learning, and seeing the direct impact. It's short, it's powerful, and it's just packed with everything an interviewer is hoping to hear. It's the perfect takeaway. But hey, to really, truly master this, we have to pull back the curtain and understand why they ask this question in the first place. This isn't just small talk. At the end of the day, it's all about signals. They're trying to find clues. Clues that point to real passion that goes beyond a paycheck. Clues about a growth mindset that loves a good challenge. And clues that show you have a long-term interest in this field. They're testing for real, authentic motivation, not just some answer you memorized.
And that really brings us to the final, and honestly the most important question of all. We've taken apart the formula, we've looked at the psychology behind it, now it's your turn. It's time to use these building blocks to tell your own authentic story. So, what's your motivation?